the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, good morning. It is now 6 o'clock on this Wednesday morning. Thanks for starting your day with us. I'm Tanaya Wright.
And I'm Corey James. Good morning to you. Let's get right to meteorologist Jackie Lair, who's tracking your forecasts out there. Jackie, it's a bit nippy.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly out there to kickstart your Wednesday morning, so you may need that jacket. We're noticing that camera there shaking just a little bit. We do have that light breeze out there, making it feel a touch cooler. There's actual air temperatures. Here's a view of those current temperatures, though. Back out towards the west, starting off right at the freezing mark, Woodstock and Luray. Cumberland, you're coming in right at 33 degrees. We're upper 30s, though, in Hagerstown, Frederick, Leesburg, Manassas as well. 44 in the district. We're right around 40 in Fredericksburg. Upper 40s, though, over towards Lexington Park. Satellite and radar. We did see a few sprinkles slide by our southernmost suburbs, mainly down towards Fredericksburg, but those have since really dissipated and pushed their way out. The reason why, high pressure is trying to push through. That's really eating away at any of that precipitation down towards our south, as that low continues to track its way off the coastline there. Now, at sunrise this morning is right around 6:58, and we're going to be seeing those temperatures eventually warming back up low 50s by 11 a.m. We're talking highs right around 60 later on this afternoon. So get out there and enjoy it. I'll have more details with that 7-day coming up. Shanika's here with the all-important traffic update. How are those roadways right now?
All right, well, starting with Northern Virginia, you're looking great right now. It's not looking too bad on the inner and outer loop stretch right near Georgetown Pike. Watch for delays, though, as time goes on. If you're heading toward the American Legion Bridge, that will get tricky. We're still closed off of Richmond Highway, Route 1. That is on both directions here. You're closed right between Lockheed and Boswell Avenue. We still have police activity on scene there. Looking at the roadways overall, 95, 66, the mixing bowl, it all looks good. Watch for a crash, though, on Rock Creek Parkway. That could slow things down right near Ohio Drive.
All right, Shanika, thank you. Your time right now is 6:01. Happening now, a woman is barricaded inside her car on Richmond Highway, causing a partial closure for nearly 17 hours now.
That is right. There is a large police presence on the scene right now. Our Lex Warris is live there this morning. So, Lex, this is all starting because of a woman is barricaded in her car right now.
Yeah, that's right. And this woman, she was involved in a police chase with Fairfax County Police yesterday morning into the early afternoon. Police say that she does have a handgun with her in the car. I'm going to go ahead and step out of the way, show you what we have going on here. Now, there is a lot of noise happening right now, sirens going off and some lights being flashed behind me. That's because negotiators are currently actively working with her. The chase actually ended right here on Richmond Highway just after noon, and this has been the scene ever since. Now, if you rewind to before that police chase, officers were called for a welfare check, and they found a woman who said that she was kidnapped. They then chased the car here in the barricaded situation from that scene. Fairfax County Police are working with the Virginia Department of Transportation to keep the road closed at a safe distance for everyone. Now, at this point, GPS does indicate where exactly the road is closed off at. There are also detour signs for people who might be just coming down Richmond Highway, trying to get through and get about their day. Now, as we do get through this morning and closer to rush hour, it is going to be best to take an alternate route into the city, or if you're going south into Virginia, because the road here is blocked off coming from both directions. Now, we're going to stay here on the scene all morning. Crisis negotiators are actively working to communicate with the woman who's in the car. I've been listening to them for the past hour and a half or 2 hours now, and you can hear in their voice that they are getting frustrated, switching off negotiators as well, just really trying to communicate with her. And it doesn't sound like she is really communicating back or cooperating with them. They are obviously just trying to end this peacefully, get the road opened back up. And so they're doing all that they can in order to get us to that point here, nearly 18 hours after this barricade situation did start. So, of course, we'll stay here on the scene and bring you some live updates a little while later this morning. For now, live in Fairfax County, I'm Lex Juarez, DC News Now.
Thank you, Lex. In your Know and Go headlines this morning, a new bombshell in the decades-old case. Adnan Syed was convicted in 2000 for the murder of his ex-girlfriend. Last year, prosecutors requested that a court vacate that ruling, and he went free. Now, a different court has reinstated that ruling. Our Joseph Omo has the reason behind that decision and what's next for Syed coming up in just a few minutes.
And new details this morning in the Nashville school shooting. Investigators say the shooter, Audrey Hell, legally purchased 7 guns from 5 stores. Now, authorities say Hell used 3 of those guns in the attack. Police say Hale was also under a doctor's care for an emotional disorder. 6 people died in that shooting, including 3 children.
The FBI is offering a reward of up to $10,000 for information leading to the arrest of Roy McGrath. McGrath previously served as chief of staff to former Maryland Governor Larry Hogan. He failed to appear in court on March 13th. He is charged with wire fraud and embezzlement.
And police are looking for the gunman who shot and killed a security guard at a Prince George's County gentlemen's club yesterday morning. Police say 28-year-old Alex Lynch died. Now, officers say he was found outside the club where they believe that shooting took place. 2 others were injured in the shooting. Time right now is 6:05 on this Wednesday morning. New this morning, a man who recently had his murder case overturned is now heading back to court. Adnan Syed was released from prison last year after spending more than 20 years behind bars for allegedly murdering his girlfriend. EC News Now's Joseph Omo is live in the newsroom with the latest on this. And Joseph, a lot of people know about this case because of that popular podcast, but why is that murder case? Why was that conviction reinstated?
Corey, it comes down to one thing. Timing. You might remember that Adnan Syed, he was convicted for killing his high school ex-girlfriend all the way back in 2000. New details, they resurface over the course of several decades, and that murder conviction is thrown out. It's vacated. However, a completely new twist to the story yesterday when that murder conviction was reinstated, all of it because of the fact that the victim's family wasn't given enough time to attend a court hearing that happened last year. So the video that you're looking at right here, it shows Adnan Syed when he was released from prison. Syed's high school ex-girlfriend, we're talking about Hae Min Lee, she went missing in 1999. Her body found in a makeshift grave a short time after. He was convicted in 2000, but a few years ago, the popular podcast called Serial, it put a new spotlight on this case and the evidence, leading the Baltimore State's Attorney's Office to drop the charges, citing additional DNA testing had excluded him as a suspect. But the problem here, guys, is that court hearing last year that vacated Syed's murder conviction, it was ruled yesterday that a lower court didn't give Hae Min Lee's family sufficient notice that that hearing was happening. Take a listen.
So my guess is they actually are not going to send him right back to prison. What they have done is reinstated the conviction on a procedural basis because the victim's family was unable to attend that hearing where they overturned the conviction, and they appealed on those grounds. So in many ways, this is simply a procedural error that the Court of Appeals is trying to now have remedied.
All right, guys, so the big question this morning, will Syed, will he go back to jail? Will he continue to be a free man? We really don't know the answer to that question because the court order yesterday doesn't go into effect until 60 days. That court order of reinstating that murder conviction doesn't go into effect for 60 days. So there's some time for both sides, both legal teams, to work through this and figure out what is happening next. Reporting in the newsroom, I'm Joseph Omo. Tonight, back to you.
All right, thank you, Joseph. An update now to a deadly school shooting in Nashville. We are learning more about the shooter and the weapons used in that attack. Investigators say the shooter, Audrey Hale, legally purchased 7 guns from 5 stores. Hale used 3 of those guns in the attack. As of this morning, no motive has been released. Police say Hale targeted the school and even had a map of the campus with a planned route. Once inside the building, police say Hale shot at victims, spraying gunfire through doors and windows. Well, yesterday, Nashville police released body camera footage showing the moments leading up to that shooting. Now, we do want to warn you, this video may be disturbing for some people.
Push the LPV up. Push the LPV up. Reloading.
Nashville police say it took just 14 minutes from the first 911 call to officers taking out that shooter. Meantime, we now have photos of 4 of the 6 victims in that shooting. 9-year-olds Evelyn Dickhouse and Hallie Scruggs, you can see them on the left. On the right, custodian Mike Hill and the head of the school, Catherine Kuntz. Not pictured here are 9-year-old William Kinney and substitute teacher Cynthia Peak. Nashville police say Hill and Kuntz may have confronted the shooter.
She was in the hallway by herself. There was a confrontation, I'm sure. You can tell the way she was laying in the hallway. There was the custodian, the African-American, that she shot through the door to enter. She sprayed rounds through the glass, striking him.
This morning, questions still remain about the shooter. Police say Hale was a former student but was not known to school staff. Nashville Chief of Police says Hale also had been under a doctor's care for an undisclosed emotional disorder that was not known to authorities before the attack.
16 is your time right now. This morning, police are looking for the gunman who shot and killed a security guard at a Prince George's County Gentlemen's Club. Now, this happened yesterday morning at the Area Code Gentlemen's Club on Chillum Road in Hyattsville. Authorities say that establishment did not have a valid permit. Prince George's County Police say 28-year-old Alex Lynch died. Officers say they found him outside the club, and that is where they believe the shooting took place.
Have a lot of challenges around public safety and crime. We have a lot of bad actors going on. You have a lot of illegal activity happening here in my district.
The man and woman shot inside the club are expected to be okay. Police are still looking for the suspects this morning.
Your time right now is coming up on 6:11 this morning. The FBI is offering a reward of up to $10,000 for any information leading to the arrest of Roy McGrath. He previously served as chief of staff to former Maryland Governor Larry Hogan. U.S. Marshals have been looking for him since he failed to appear in court on March 13th. He is charged with wire fraud and embezzlement. Those charges are tied to an environmental agency that he led before joining Hogan's staff.